City series cigars and citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Dorenbecker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up everybody, it's Sneakerhead M Checks. Today I want to review the Strawberry Cough SBs. Now I know y'all are probably expecting to see a pair of Jordans. Don't worry though, I'm doing the Flint 13s next and the Hair 6s and all that, but I just wanted to get to these first. Strawberry Coughs was supposed to release April 20th, but Nike canceled the release. Now I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that Nike canceled it because they didn't want people to think that this was a coronavirus inspired shoe. Now these are a 420 inspired shoe, but I could see how them releasing a pair of kicks with the word cough in the nickname and dropping them last month during the peak of the coronavirus in the US, I could see how that would possibly cause those rumors, so I get it. Now I've also heard rumors about Nike rescheduling the release date for this summer, and I've heard the date July 1st, but I don't know if that's confirmed yet. But anyway, let's take a close look at them. Beautiful shoe. Very creative. All types of different materials on them. These are fire. Alright, here's the front view. This leather on the toe box is real smooth. Got the red laces over here. Now one thing I didn't notice until seeing these in person is right here you see where the tongue starts out as being pink. It slowly fades into white as you go up the shoe. It's a lot easier to see without the laces there obviously, but even if you look through them, you can see it's like pink down there, and then it gradually fades into white. They come with extra laces. We got one dark green and one like pinkish, infraredish color, which I think I'm actually going to put in there because as much as I love red, I think these two will look better in these. From the toe all the way around over here to the side, they have this tough red leather, which appearance-wise resembles strawberry skin. And these little orangish, yellowish spots are meant to resemble the seeds that come on strawberries. Right here, they have this fuzzy green swoosh. And over here is a little coughing strawberry man. Now, I know this looks a little crazy if you think about it. I saw Conceited post about it. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Strawberry Cough is a marijuana strain, and that's what these were inspired by. So you will see a couple of weed-related aspects throughout the shoe, such as this green fuzzy material back here that resembles the texture of weed. This is definitely going to get dirty easily, but it looks nice. And it feels nice too. Now on the upper part of the back, they have this nice velvet-like material. Now I think all high-top SBs I ever owned had the little like loop thing right here. But on these, as you can see, number one, it's a lot larger. And then also, they don't have a loop there. It's just something you can kind of pull on. At first, I thought it looked a little weird, but I actually like it. And these seem like they'll be a lot better at serving the actual purpose that they're meant to serve. You know, this is supposed to be so that you can help get the shoe on your foot. Now, I won't be using this to do that because I could just see this ripping off, and that's the last thing I need. I had a bad experience with that with my bin 9s where I was trying to put them on. I was using that little back heel loop and I ripped it. So I had to get those re-glued and that was terrible. So I'm not trying to have that with these, especially because this is also something I really wouldn't even want to have re-glued with this material here. So yeah, it looks cool, but I won't be pulling on these to get the shoe on my foot because I'm not trying to rip nothing off. Now the inside of the shoe is cool as hell. So first of all, this velvet material that's back here was continued over here on the white part. I'm sure that feels nice when you sliding your foot into the shoe. And then secondly, I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen these in pictures, but these insoles, actually I'm gonna just pull them out so y'all can see. These insoles are fire. See, little strawberry man took a crazy hit of the Strawberry Cough. Look at the eyes. But not for real. You gotta make sure your socks are 1000% clean when you're wearing these. I'm seriously considering leaving these insoles out and just wearing the kicks without them because I don't want nothing to touch these. I mean, these are beautiful. This is like, I feel like my foot is not meant to be on this. This is like a piece of art or something. Now, one other cool thing about the inside of these is something I was actually wondering about prior to getting them. Because I know both of the skunks had it, and since this is also a 420 inspired shoe, I figured these might have it as well. But since I didn't hear anybody talking about it, and I didn't see any pictures or videos of it, I just figured that they didn't. But they actually do have the little pouch inside here for owners to stash their bud. And it's a little spacious too, considering it's on the backside of his tongue. Now, you're not going to be able to fit no eighth in there or nothing, but still. Sole is mostly clear, which I personally don't like because even though it looks nice now, I know this is going to get yellow over time and eventually it won't look nice. Especially with the fact that this part comes all the way up on the side, so when it does yellow, I will see it over here as well. I don't like that, but it's just a personal preference. Now up here at the top, I don't know what this is. It looked like tile or something, or some sort of like cracking pattern, or like I don't know, but I can't make anything out of it, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's supposed to depict something or give some sort of message, but it doesn't look like anything related to the shoe, and I'm just not sure why it's there. So if anybody has any ideas, please let me know, because I feel like I'm missing something. They come in this colorful Nike SB box, which I'm not really the biggest fan of, but that's not a big deal. It was really tough to find a pair of these with the original box, because a lot of pairs that I see going around don't have the box. The only downside about this pair is that they did not come with a box label. I know a lot of people in places do that when it's a pair that they're not supposed to be selling and take the box label off, and I don't really get why, but I mean, it was tough to find a legit pair of these in the original box anyway, so I wasn't tripping over no label. I'm sure if and when these do release, they will have a special box pair eventually, but who knows if and when that'll happen. So I'm fine with the labelless regular box from that. Now inside the box, we got a ½ ounce of the gas. Look. Nah, I'm playing. It's just the regular paper that normally comes with SBs. Overall, I love them. These are just as fire in person as I imagined. Like I said earlier, I heard these are supposed to drop July 1st, but I haven't heard anything official. But I don't believe that they're just not going to come out. Way too many pairs of these have been produced already for Nike to just completely cancel it. So I'm sure that they're going to release. We just got to see when. Now, I don't expect these to be as limited as the 2020 Skunk SBs were, but I do feel like there will be some sort of limited quantity on these, and I do feel like the resale price on them is going to be high after they release. Because look at how crazy the Skunks are going. I mean, I knew they were limited. I knew there was only supposed to be 420 pairs, which means they probably only released like 300 and something, but I mean, these are going crazy. I'm talking like the fact that they're going for 5 bands plus is nuts. I was thinking maybe like 2,000, you know, maybe 3, but I've seen pairs sell for 7,000, 8,000. I mean, that's ridiculous. So if these are anywhere near as limited as those were, we probably gonna see some crazy resale prices as well. I don't see why these won't be a couple thousand if those are going for what they're going for. But we'll see. I'm sure we'll get some more release details soon, so just be on the lookout for updates. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Tap that little bell icon down there and select all so you can be notified as soon as I drop new videos. Everyone, please stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all next time.